I have got to say this because I think, personally, to make a path, I think it's not Father Gabriel. I wouldn't be surprised if his ass ends up getting killed. But I think it was Abraham. Honestly, I do think it's Abraham because Abraham already made his peace, and then he's talking about, I think Abraham's going to get the death, so-called iconic death, that Glenn got in the comics. Because, I mean, not only did they switch around, which is proof right there, I mean, right there, I mean, still we don't, nobody knows what happened, and you can angle it and fucking move the cameras and shit, and count how many people, fucking count your toes and shit, and your feet and shit, and hands and stuff, but I think that Abraham Ford is scheduled to die. And I think he's the one that got the bat. Because first of all, when he said take it like a, he's taking it like a champ. And Abraham basically, made his peace with Eugene. And Eugene is going to be learning. He's already being tough and shit and learning what he can. So I don't think it's Eugene. I wouldn't be surprised because you know how it is. The Walking Dead. I think it was Abraham because Abraham said he wanted to have a kid with Sonya. I mean Sasha. And he's talking about making babies and shit with Sasha. But if he didn't get a chance to have babies with Sasha, that would fucking hurt Sasha because she fell in love with Abraham. And Abraham next to Rick is a tough son of a bitch. Dolphin smooth and shit. I mean, seriously. And making pancakes and shit. Making pancake batter or some shit. He's funny. He's also tough. He's a hard as nails type of individual. He's military and shit. Plus, I don't know if he's already seen what happens with people he's tried to survive. I mean, plus, Abraham is also, Negan is military. If you look at the comics back, he came from being a military captain or general or some shit or lieutenant or something like that. But he's a big, strong as nails motherfucker. His strategic fucking ability, military strategic ability and fucking talents, he's using basically to manipulate fucking people, to take food and rip people off and kill people and shit. He's like a commandant, kill a motherfucker, basically. So I think Abraham poses a threat. Rick, okay, he was a sheriff. He's a police. He's a policeman, basically. Down to earth policeman. Sheriff. And Shane was his deputy, Barney 5 or some shit. Even though he was a fucking compulsive, obsessed piece of shit. So Abraham would pose a threat to Negan's plan. So get rid of the strongest. And you make them all fall. Exactly. Basically, Abraham is the fucking knight. Like is in a chessboard. In the chess pieces and shit. I would say And then there's that clue. If you look, you remember looking at Daryl with the wooden horse and shit. The knight. Or whatever. That horse piece would be symbolized as a knight to go into battle to take out a motherfucker. That's your military. And who is military? I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, Daryl's dad is probably military. They beat the shit out of him and fucking Merle and brought them up in a military way and shit until motherfucker got killed. But I think it's definitely going to be Abraham. I think Abraham's going to be the one that gets the bat over the fucking head. Gets his head bashed in. And if they can drop a big motherfucker like him, that will make fucking Rick think twice. Really serious. And it'll piss Rick off. Because if he's a big bad motherfucker and he gets knocked over his head, bashed in his fucking brains and shit, his brains bashed in, that basically sends a message saying that the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Well, that's exactly what I think is going to happen. I think Abraham Ford is going to fucking die. I think they killed Abraham, and wasn't it Michael Kubitz or something like that? What's his name that played Abraham? I think he is the one to drop. He's the victim. Tell me what you think. Megapath, Ronnie Hayes, what's up? I'm shouting out to you, man, because that's exactly what I think. I think Abraham is going to bite the bullet, as to say, or bite fucking Lucille's ass. For Lucille's head of the bat. But batter's up. But hey, batter, swing, and that's what the fuck's gonna happen. I think that's my prediction. Abraham Ford is gonna get it. He's already made peace with Eugene. Eugene's already, told him, I don't need you no more. So before and everything, basically those little details and all that. I think Abraham's gonna get it. I think Abraham is the one they're gonna show in season 7, the beginning of the premiere. They're gonna show him get his head bashed in, continue where they left off, and they're going to show him bloodied and battered so much that he's not going to be recognized. But you're going to see his red head, military crew cut or whatever the fuck, top haircut and shit, fucked up. And you're going to see his lifeless fucking body, and then he's going to turn in, oh no, he can't turn into a zombie because he's going to be fucking dead. But because you bash him in the fucking head, that kills him anyway. You bash him in the fucking brain. That's what keeps them going, their brain. So, tell me, everybody, what you think. My channel is motherfucking JJ. Johnny Boy Jackson. Well, that's my real name, but John Jackson and Brown. Jackson is my middle name. But hey, tell me what you like. I'm really looking forward to the season premiere. Holler, comment, like, subscribe to my channel. If you want to know more, if you have any questions, holler if you hear me. Hey Ronnie, if you want to shout back at me. Peace, brother. Give me a holler.